Listen, I can't even express how proud I am to be a Laker, how proud I am to be a part of this particular process of selecting Lonzo Ball, and being a huge fan of the Ball family, LaVar Ball, LiAngelo, LaMelo. I talk about the Ball family very, very highly on my channel. You know, once again, if you guys don't like me talking about them, just don't listen. It's that simple. But I'm going to continue to talk about them. I'm going to continue to support them. And that's what I'm going to do. Okay? So deal with it. But I'm extremely proud. I'm proud on all sides, man. I'm a diehard Lakers fan. I'm very proud that they picked Lonzo Ball. I'm very proud that they basically gave him the keys to the team. They said, man, you got to lead this team. We expect you to do great things. And I'm excited, man. I'm very excited of our future. I'm very excited about all aspects, even free agency for next year, man. Magic Johnson, Rob Pelinka are doing their thing, man, and I have a lot of confidence in what's going on. So I'm like I said, I'm extremely proud of the process, man. I'm very proud. But here's the thing, right? And like I said, I speak highly of LaVar Ball, and you know I'm a huge fan of the Ball family. The amount of hate that this guy continues to get. And, you know, I noticed on the draft yesterday, I think it was one ESPN announcer was like, you know, LaVar Ball, he says mean and cruel things. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? What mean and cruel things is he talking about? Huh? What mean and cruel things has LaVar Ball said? Or according to how you perceive it? Again, this is, you know, the mainstream white controlled media trying to create a false narrative, trying to paint the picture of a black father as being demonstrative, you know, demonizing him, etc. Just like, you know, that slave master's daughter, Christine Leahy, saying, "Are you threatening me?" I just like putting my voice in that octave because that's exactly how she sounded. You know, a fake ass threat, making up false narratives. Trying to create some, you know, false narrative like the blue gum disease back in the Jim Crow era, where these damn white supremacists were, you know, making up these false narratives that, you know, black people, Negroes were monsters with some kind of gum disease, et cetera, et cetera. Y'all can look that up if you haven't done so already. But I'm kind of going off on a tangent, but back into what I was saying, you know, all the hate that LaVar Ball gets, they never address, and even the mainstream media, they never address the intangibles of what he's done with his family. For example, taking care of his wife without any outside assistance, right, while she has a stroke. Still getting up in the morning, making his kids breakfast. You got a son who's a multimillionaire who signed with the Lakers. I wouldn't be surprised if Lonzo doesn't even move out of the house immediately. I mean, he'll eventually get his own place, but I wouldn't be surprised like he's still staying there, even though he got a multi-million-dollar contract. He's still staying with his family and his pops. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised at all. That's the type of family structure that they have. You know, strong, tight-knit family like that. Right? But I'm going to play this clip of Rob Pelinka, the Lakers general manager, as well as Magic Johnson, who is the president of basketball operations. Right. Rob Pelinka and Magic Johnson, they went ahead and visited the Ball family residence. That seems to be a staple house right there. I mean, obviously, you know, Chino Hills is a household name. The Ball family is a household name. But I mean, I don't even know how many times the media has been in their house, done interviews. It has to be over 100 times in the span of 4 months. I mean, literally, from February till now, it's been a media frenzy. I'm pretty sure they get, so many calls per week and interview requests and stuff like that. It's crazy. I'm still waiting on a reality show. When is that reality show of the Ball family going to drop? I mean, you got these guys out here who I never heard of, got reality shows that are whack as hell. And I mean, I'm just going by what I've seen as far as commercials. I haven't seen none of these damn new reality shows that I be seeing on cable, but I'm waiting on a Ball family reality show because I'll be definitely tuning in. But anyway, Rob Pelinka and Magic Johnson, they showed up to the Ball family residence, and what they witnessed was something that mainstream media does not talk about, and I'm glad that Rob Pelinka shared it. He talked about how LaVar Ball treats not only his kids, but the kids that come to the Ball family residence for training, because LaVar Ball is a personal trainer. So he trains everybody, children, adults, his wife, he's training her to get better from her stroke. I mean, he trains any and everybody. But the way he treated, right, not his immediate family, but the people who came to train with LaVar Ball, they were so impressed by that. And that made their decision to draft Lonzo Ball much, much easier because of the way LaVar Ball treats people, period. And that's what the mainstream media does not talk about. And to get more intricate, like I said, if you go on, there's a guy named Eli Scott, right? I'm not sure exactly. I think this guy is a family friend, but I know I'm kind of going off on a tangent here. But Eli Scott, and I've talked about him before. He's in a lot of the Ball family's pictures and videos and stuff like that, but he's not really directly related to them, right? But LaVar helps train kids like Eli Scott. He actually helped him, basketball wise, right? Et cetera, et cetera. And also helped him get into a Division I school. Those are the things that people don't talk about. I would love to see somebody do an interview of Eli Scott and his mother and, ask them questions about, the impact of LaVar Ball on Eli Scott and the Ball family. That's what the mainstream media needs to do. But of course, that's going to be few and far in between, right? But anyway, let me play this clip, family, of Rob Pelinka addressing the media and talking about the impact of LaVar Ball and the Ball family and making the process of drafting Lonzo Ball much, much easier. All right, here we go.
Yeah, so moments after Lonzo was taken today, LaVar came out and said he's going to lead this, I guarantee he's going to lead his team to the playoffs, and there's a lot of buzz about that and on Twitter and stuff. How much is there a concern or about any distractions that, he has brought to bear so far or will bring to bear moving forward?
Good question. First, I read your article after we did the Lopez trade and thought it was well thought out and really well done. So I appreciated that. I'll probably tell more stories about the process with Lonzo tomorrow at his press conference, but time with his family was really one of the keys that helped us crystallize our decision. We spent a day out at his house and got to see really how the sons interacted with their mom and their dad, and really got to see the way LaVar cared for his sons and even more importantly cared for his wife Tina and the condition she's in. And listen, there can be a sense of bravado with some of the media stuff, but when you get to see the heart of a person and how they treat others, I think that's when you really get to know them. And all I can say is we walked away from that time really impressed with the family. There was a moment in the day where, LaVar was working some children out in the neighborhood, and there was 20 kids, and the way he treated the 20th most important kid and Lonzo was exactly the same. And that was impressive to me. What the family stands for is work hard, be tough, earn, and get what you put the work in to do. And so those qualities, I think, LaVar's passed on to Lonzo. And we'll talk more about that tomorrow at his press conference. But we walked away from that day feeling really, really comfortable.
You see? That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. That's something, that story that Rob Pelinka shared is something that the mainstream media does not talk about. They only talk about the outlandish things that LaVar Ball says. Oh, I'll beat, Michael Jordan one-on-one. I'll beat Charles Barkley. Lonzo Ball is better than Steph Curry. That's what the marketing genius of LaVar Ball was. But the intangibles that he does is swept under the rug. And Rob Pelinka pointed that out and how vastly impressed he was with that. So shout out to Rob Pelinka for doing that, man. Magic Johnson. I'm like I said, Laker Nation all the way. Proud Laker fan, and I'm very, very, very happy with the future of our team. I feel like our team is, we're on the rise, and I definitely agree with LaVar Ball saying that we're going to make it to the playoffs. Why not? Shoot for the stars, right? Why not, man? We got an up-tempo style point guard that has, legendary court vision. What more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? So I'm proud. I'm proud to be a Laker fan. I definitely respect and give props to Rob Pelinka for pointing the fact that LaVar Ball does things for his family and for just people in general. And he does it in a way where you just can't do nothing but respect it. He treats people exactly how they need to be treated in terms of helping them develop for the future. And that's what's not talked about. All right. So much respect to that, man. I'm proud to be a Laker fan. Real talk. So anyway, family, leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what you guys think about this particular this story. Lonzo Ball being drafted. Who else? If you're a fan of any other team in the NBA, how did you feel about their draft choice? How do you feel about your team's future, et cetera, et cetera? Leave your comments down below in the comment section, family. All right. Until next time, make sure you follow me on social media at The Black Separatist on Instagram and Twitter. Both links will be down below in the description. Until next time, Chauncey, a.k.a. The Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.